let's broaden it. Adwa Safo was the target for a political witch hunt. She was the target for certain people to achieve a certain very narrow political goal. But we need to go back a bit. Before the last election, I was one of the lawyers working with Odikro.
Right.
And we had gone to court on this same issue. And the issue was that there are too many parliamentarians who take monthly salary, take allowances, and they take the perks of their office and they don't go to work. Out of the 275 parliamentarians that we have, it is our reckoning that less than half of them go to work regularly. Less than 50% go to work regularly. And less than 50% contribute to parliamentary discourse, debate, lawmaking, etc. And we think that is a heavy cost on this country. We need to do something about it. Some of us are of the view that we have too many parliamentarians. We are not getting value from them. But if that is what it is, we need to find a way in this republic to make sure that we get as much as we can out of our parliamentarians. So way back then, some of us took the step. Now, that case was never called until the elections were over. Coming forward, that practice continued. And there were still calls that, look, this thing is wrong. People should go to work. And we should get value out of the people we pay to be parliamentarians for, various purposes. Now, it was not heeded until the politicians themselves wanted something done and they felt that they could invoke this law. That is where Adwa Safo became a target. My issue is this. We need to find a way to make our parliament effective. And the main role of parliament is to be a check on government. Now, if parliamentarians will not go to work, they cannot be a check on government. If they will go to work also and just vote for the government in power for whatever they want, they will also not be a good enough check on government. You remember when the e-levy issue came up, I said this was a good thing because ultimately, I think the broader view on all of this is that it is good that this is happening because now people or parliamentarians will sit up and realize that they have a job they are being paid for and they have to do. And if they don't do it, these are some of the repercussions.
Right.
I, however, hope that it will not just be a matter of parliament. I think more citizens must take it up like Professor Kukwasari did and got a ruling. And I think the ruling must be enforced so that parliamentarians will feel the need to do what they have been paid to do and what they stood for elections to do.
Right.